Unity is strength. When there is teamwork and collaboration, wonderful things can be achieved. These inspiring words by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam resonates deeply as we gather today to advance the fields of wireless, antenna and microwave technologies through collaboration and innovation. Good morning, esteemed guests, distinguished speakers, researchers, industry professionals and dear participants. I'm honored to welcome you all to the day one of the fourth Wireless Antenna and Microwave Symposium, WAMS 2025, hosted by the Indian Institute of Information Technology, Design and Manufacturing, Kanchipuram, located near the vibrant city of Chennai, to explore the latest advancements in wireless, antenna, and microwave technologies. After the enriching pre conference workshop on recent trends in antenna technologies yesterday, we are now ready to embark on the main conference journey, a 4-day exploration of groundbreaking research and innovation from June 5 to June 8, 2025. This symposium is a platform where students, academia, industry, and young professionals converge to shape the future of communication and electromagnetic systems.
Before we begin the workshop, we are pleased to invite all the guests onto the dais. I request Professor M.D. Selvaraj, General Chair, WAMS 2025, to present bouquets to the guests. Uh, Professor M.V. Karthikeyan, Director, IIITDM, Kanchipuram. Professor Christoph Humo, President of IEEE Antennas and Propagation Society. Dr. Sudhakar Rao, IEEE Life Fellow and President, Rao's Consultants LLC USA. Mr. Matthew Alty, CEO, Vitis Systems USA. Professor Jaivel S., Professor, IIITDM Kanchipuram. I request Dr. B. Chittibabu, General Co-Chair, WAMS 2025, to present bouquet to Professor M.D. Selvaraj, General Chair, WAMS 2025. I request Dr. Srijit S., Organizing Secretary, WAMS 2025, to present a bouquet to Dr. B. Chittibabu, General Co-Chair, WAMS 2025. Thank you, dignitaries.
Let's kick off with the inaugural ceremony. I request everyone to please rise as our honors our roots with invocation song Tamil Thai Varthu and Vande Madaram, a tribute to our mother tongue and homeland.
நீராறும் கடலொடுத்த நிலமடந்த கெழிலொழுகும் சீராரும் வதனமென திகழ்வரத கண்டமிதில் தெற்கடவும் அதிசிறந்த திராவிடனும் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறை நுதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல நெதுலகும் பெண்ணும் ஒரு எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழன் சீரிடமை திறம்பிய செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே 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 வந்தே மாதரம் வந்தே மாதரம் सुजलां सुफलां मलयज शीतलां सस्यश्यामलां मातरं वन्दे मातरम् शुभ्रज्योत्स्नां पुलकितयामिनी पुल्लकुसुमित द्रुमदलशोभिनी सुहासिनीं सुमधुरभाषिणीं सुखदां वरदां मातरं वन्दे मातरम् वन्दे मातरम्
Thank you all. Let us commence this auspicious occasion with the lighting of the lamp, a timeless Indian tradition that signifies the dispelling of darkness and the ushering in of knowledge and wisdom. I now request our esteemed dignitaries to come forward and light the ceremonial lamp. This act symbolizes the beginning of our journey towards knowledge exchange, academic excellence, and collaborative innovation during WAMS 2025. Thank you, dignitaries. May the light of knowledge guide us over the next 4 days of insightful discussions and discovery. We now come to a special and symbolic moment in our symposium, the unveiling of the official WAMS 2025 souvenir. A souvenir is not just a publication, it is a reflection of the journey, the spirit of collaboration and intellectual richness that defines this symposium. It carries forward the legacy of WAMS and becomes a lasting memento to all. To formally unveil the WAMS 2025 souvenir, I now invite our chief guest, Professor Christophe Fumeau, President, IEEE Antennas and Propagation Society. Sir, please.
Thank you, esteemed guest, for unveiling this treasure of publication. It's our tradition to honor our distinguished guest with a token of respect and gratitude. We now request the organizing committee to do the honors of presenting shawls and mementos. The shawl represents our team embrace and the memento symbolizes our appreciation for the presence and the contribution to the field. Professor Christophe Fumeau, President of the IEEE Antennas and Propagation Society, felicitated by Professor M.V. Karthikeyan, Director of IIITDM KANCHEEPURAM. Dr. Sudhagar Rao, IEEE Life Fellow and President of Ross Consultants, LLC USA, felicitated by Professor M.V. Karthikeyan, Director of IIITDM KANCHEEPURAM. Professor M.V. Karthikeyan, Director of IIITDM KANCHEEPURAM, felicitated by Professor M.D.SELVARAJ, General Chair, WAMS 2025. Mr. Matthew Alty, CEO, Vitae Systems, USA, felicitated by Professor M.D.SELVARAJ, General Chair, WAMS 2025. Professor Jayvelis, Professor IIITDM KANCHEEPURAM, felicitated by Dr. B. Chitti Babu, General Co-Chair, WAMS 2025. Professor M.D. Selvaraj, General Chair, felicitated by Professor Christophe Fumo, President of the IEEE Antennas and Propagation Society. Dr. Chitti Babu, General Co-Chair, felicitated by Dr. Sudhagar Rao, IEEE Life Fellow and President of Ross Consultants, LLC, USA. Thank you, dear guests, for joining us and inspiring the community through your work and presence.
To officially commence WAMS 2025, I invite Professor M.D. Selvaraj from IIITDM Kancheepuram and the General Chair WAMS 2025 to deliver the Welcome Address and Technical Program Committee report. Professor M.D. Selvaraj is a professor of the ECE Department and the Dean of Design, Innovation and Incubation at IIITDM Kancheepuram. He holds a PhD from IIT Delhi and MTech and BTech degrees from Pondicherry Engineering College. With multiple funded projects, he evaluates proposals for DST and serves as the editor of the IETE Journal of Research. Prior to that, he was the editor of Elsewhere Computer and Electrical Engineering. A senior IEEE member and founder of the IEEE student chapter at IIITDM Kancheepuram, he has been a TPC member of NCC and SPCOM for over a decade. His research focuses on wireless communication, spatial modulation, NOMA and cooperative communication. Over to you, sir.
Good morning, everyone. It is with great honor and immense joy that I welcome you all to the 4th IEEE Wireless Antenna and Microwave Symposium WAMS 2025, hosted here at the beautiful campus of our IIITDM Kancheepuram, Chennai. Before I begin, let me extend a warm and respectful welcome to the dignitaries on the dais, Professor Christophe Fumo, IEEE APS President and Chair Professor, University of Queensland, Professor M.B. Karthikeyan, Director, IIITDM Kancheepuram, Dr. Sudhagar Rao, President, Rao Consultant, USA, and Mr. Matthew Alti, CEO, YT System, USA, Professor Jaivel, Dean Srik, IIITDM Kancheepuram, Dr. Chitti Babu, HOD ECE, General Co-Chair, WAMS 2025. Thank you for gracing this occasion and strengthening the vision of the WAMS through your presence. I also extend my heartfelt welcome to all the attendees joining us from across India and also around the world, researchers, professionals, students, volunteers, sponsors, and well-wishers. Your participation has brought life and meaning to this symposium. WAMS 2025 has received a phenomenal response. We're proud to share that over 550 technical papers were submitted from the diverse domains of wireless technology, antennas, and microwave systems. We are hosting more than 500 delegates from the prestigious institutes including the NASA, ISRO, DRDO, Bell, NAL, BEL, IITs, NITs, IIITs, central and state universities, and many more. Our technical program is rich and diverse. We have organized 50 plus technical sessions, including oral, poster, and special sessions. The conference features 7 IEEE distinguished lectures and numerous renounced keynote and invited talks, including Professor Christophe, Professor Prabhakar H. Pathak from the Ohio State University, Dr. Nazar Chahat from the JPL NASA USA, and Chow-Yen Deshmont Sim, Feng Xiao University, Taiwan, and Professor Debashish Kuga, Institute of Radio Physics and Electronics, Professor Yeng Leong Tan from the Nanyang Technological University, Singapore, Dr. Nazibuddin Institute for Incoform, Singapore, Sri Raju Jyoti, Director, ISRO, Sri C.S. Rao, Chairman, Co-founder, Quadrant Wireless Solutions, Dr. Puneet Kumar Misra, Director, ISRO, Dr. Nelson Foncia, Anyways, France, and Dr. Rajalakshmi Menon, Director, DRDO, Dr. Sharavan, SAC, ISRO. So there are many more eminent speakers from the startup and Y sections are giving the talk. So this year's theme celebrates inclusivity and the students' involvement. WAM is unique in that it is for the student and organized by the students. We are proud to say that more than 100 students volunteers have worked day and night to make this event a resounding success. From the PhD initiatives to the students' competitions, from the Women in Engineering panels to the mentor-mentee programs, WAMS 2025 embodies the spirit of collaboration and learning. We have arranged a special live demonstration of ham radio through IEEE site in which more than 100 school students will be learning the disaster management. We are also delighted to announce that over 50 awards will be presented to honor the outstanding papers, student contributors, and also the competition winners. A special mention and heartfelt gratitude to our sponsors, without whom this conference is not possible. So I would like to thank the IEEE Antennas and Propagation Society, the Custom Microwave and Vitis Systems, WAM Society, Dassault Systems, Keysight Technologies, Mighty, Numeron Tarang, Rao Consultants, SWAT, Quadgen Wireless Solutions, JV Micronics, Centum Electronics, Andris2, MathWorks, Novel Pattern Services, Pearsight, ComSol, etc., whose support made this WAMS 2025 possible. Their backing not only empowers this conference but also strengthens the industry academia collaboration, a key pillar of the WAMS. We are also deeply grateful to our sponsors for their continued faith in the WAMS vision. None of this would have been possible without the inspiring leadership of our patents, Professor M.P. Karthikeyan and, and Dr. Sudhakar Rao. Your guidance has helped us to push boundaries and set new standards. A very special thanks to the Registrar, Joint Registrar, Estate team, local organizing team, Executive Committee of the WAMS, and the volunteers who worked behind the scenes to ensure that every detail puts a smile on your face. With that, I wish you a wonderful and enriching experience at WAMS 2025. Let us make these 4 days not just about the knowledge, but about the connections, inspiration, and a shared vision for the future technologies. Welcome 2000. Welcome to the WAMS 2025. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, Professor, for the warm welcome and for detailing the scientific backbone of this event.
Next, we invite Professor Jayavel S. from IIITDM Kanchipuram to deliver the institutional address. Professor Jayavel S. has been serving at IIITDM Kanchipuram since 2009 and is currently a professor at the institute. His teaching and research experience spans over a decade, during which he has guided numerous students in their academic and research pursuits. He has successfully supervised 4 PhD scholars and over 60 undergraduate and postgraduate students in their academic projects. His research focuses on convective heat transfer, jet impingement cooling, electronic cooling, and heat transfer enhancement. He has made significant contributions to these areas through both experimental and numerical studies. His work has been published in various international journals and conference proceedings. Professor Jayawel will share the academic vision of the Institute and its commitment to fostering interdisciplinary research and global partnerships in emerging technologies. Over to you, sir.
Good morning. Good morning, respected Director, sir. Life Fellow of WAMS, Dr. Sudhakar Rao, President, Rao's Consultants, USA. Mr. Matthew Alty, CEO, Beaters Systems, USA. Guest of Honor, Sri C.S. Rao, Chairman, Co-founder, Quadgen Wireless Solutions Private Limited. Chief Guest, Professor Christophe Fumo, IEEE APS President and Chair Professor, the University of Queensland, participants from academia, industry, and research institutes, experts, our organizing teams, faculty members, scholars, staff, and students. On behalf of our institute, we are happy to welcome you all to this fourth IEEE Wireless Antenna and Microwave Symposium, WAMS 2025. I would like to give you a brief introduction about our institute. Our institute, IIITDM Kanchipuram, an institute of national importance, was established in the year 2007 by the Ministry of Education, formerly MHRD, with the aim of becoming a center of excellence in technical education and research. The institute's campus is spread over 51 acres of land with state-of-the-art infrastructure, including modern classrooms, laboratories, workshops, and library. The campus is equipped with a high-speed internet, LAN, Wi-Fi, and other amenities, providing students with a conducive learning environment. Our institute comprises of 5 departments, academic departments: computer science and engineering, electronics and communication engineering, mechanical engineering, science and humanities, School of Interdisciplinary Design and Innovation. With our faculty strength of close to 100 members, including regular faculty members, distinguished visiting professors, and adjunct faculty. Our institutes take pride in offering a diverse range of BTech programs, uh, such as the computer science and mechanical departments, which offer each 2 BTech programs. The EC department, SIDI, and SH department, these 3 departments offer 1 BTech program each. In total, we offer 7 BTech programs, each spanning 4 years. Apart from that, Institute also offers dual degree programs that provide students with the opportunity to earn 2 degrees. The EC department offers 2 dual degree programs, while Mechanical and Computer Science department each offer 1 dual degree program. In total, we offer 4 dual degree programs, each spanning 5 years. Institute provides a range of postgraduate programs across several specializations, including data science and artificial intelligence, RF and microwave engineering, microelectronics and VLSI systems, communication systems, intelligent mechanical system design, product design, and smart manufacturing. In addition, IIITDM Kanchipuram offers PhD program with vibrant research environment, which encourages our high impact research and innovation. Institute actively collaborates with industry and R&D organizations to foster innovative research. Institute strongly supports the efforts by providing research funding such as seed grant and funds for major high-end equipment to enhance cutting-edge research facilities. The institute not only focuses on core research but also hosts conferences, workshops, symposiums, etc., fostering collaboration, innovation, and knowledge sharing among the academia, industry, and research community. Back to the event, we once again welcome all to WAMS 2025. Join us for the 4th edition of the Wireless Antenna and Microwave Symposium, the international forum to bring together students, young professionals, and experts to share knowledge, collaborate, and network on latest advancements in wireless antenna and microwave engineering. With these words, I would like to extend my best wishes to the organizers of the program for their efforts and to all the participants for your fruitful and engaging days. Thank you, and let us make this program a grand success. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor, for your insightful message and for highlighting the Institute's leadership in technical education and innovation. To introduce us to the spirit and legacy of WAMS, I now invite Dr. Sudhakar Rao, IEEE Life Fellow and President of Rao's Consultants LLC USA. Dr. Sudhakar Rao is a globally renowned antenna engineer with a PhD from IIT Madras and over 5 decades of experience in aerospace and satellite antenna systems and payloads. He has worked with leading organizations including ECIL, DRDO, SPA Aerospace Canada, Boeing, Lockheed Martin, and currently Northrop Grumman. He holds 64 US patents and has authored over 250 technical papers, along with co-editing the Handbook of Reflector Antennas and Phase Systems. An IEEE Life Fellow since 2006, Dr. Rao has received numerous prestigious awards, including the IEEE Zurich Resnick Technical Field Award in 2009 for his pioneering contributions to aerospace engineering. Dr. Rao will highlight the origin, objectives, and aspirations of VAM Society, which connects global researchers in RF, antennas, and microwave technologies. Over to you, sir.
Thanks for the shawl. I think it matches my dress. I don't know, the blue and blue, so I like it. So good morning and welcome you all to VAMS 2025. It's exciting to see all the bright faces, young people and young professionals attending. Professor Selvaraj said that about more than 500 people are attending, which is good. I think this is only one room. I think it's since the number of attendees are large, actually they decided to hold in two other rooms as well. Looks like there's a live telecast. So I'd like to thank organizing committee. They have done a wonderful job. Special thanks to Selvaraj and his local organizing committee. And thanks to all the students, both internal and external. They have done assisted quite a bit. And last few days, I think it has been working 24 hours. So thanks to you all. There are 7 people that deserve accolades for their hard work. 5 of them are Pandavas. Dharmaraja is Professor Selvaraj. He's very cool, collected man, never gets excited, and sometimes up and down, but mostly it's unless he plays whatever the unless he gambles his wife and other things. So otherwise, he's very cool guy. And then Bhima is our Chitti Baba. Whenever I think has to beat up vendors, I think he's the guy who is, he goes with his gada and he beats them up. And then Arjuna is our Visakhapatnam guy, Samir Vedula. So he's the guy with all the arrows and he shoots at the arrows and most of the time it misses. So I don't know where he is. Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. And then Nakula is our workaholic and very hard worker, Srijit. And Sahadeva, where are you, Srijit? And Sahadeva is Srinath Reddy. Where are you? Very quiet. Whatever Dharmaraja says, I think they'll follow. So only difference is between Pandavas and this new Pandavas is these people are still searching for Draupadi. So I don't know, Matt, I think it's a bit historic thing. Most of the people understand. I'll translate you later over tonight, probably over a drink or something. So I was supposed to talk about BAMS, and BAMS I think started actually in 2021, the planning. So we had that time everybody is coming out of COVID and everybody is bored and there's nothing to do. So then we have a couple of people, senior people, we talked and we decided what should we do. So then I think conclusion was come up with a conference specific to students where they don't need to pay a lot of registration fee, don't go to big hotels paying a lot of money, and then travel, and it's very difficult nowadays to get the grants. So we said our conference should focus only on students. So rest of the people, of course, follow. So that's why we said travel grants we give to students. We give free accommodation to students and then free food. And that attracted a lot of students and basically to involve them in the conference, not just attending the conference, but be part of it. So now you can see the result. I think the VAMS conference is student conference and they're basically involved in designing the website, organizing and in the whole organization they're involved. And the local organizing team is basically supporting. Yeah. So this attracted a lot of students actually from 2022, I think in NIT Roorkela, it was about 200 people attended. And now I think this is the fourth edition. 2025, we have 550 students attending. So this is a big, not students, but everybody. Out of that, majority is about 300 students or so. So this is a big boost, and I think we see more papers. I think idea is to train the students at BTech level to involve in the conferences, let them write the papers and guide them. So we see a lot of student papers coming, and they're very enthusiastic and very active too. Thanks to all organizing committee and executive committee is there. I think a lot of executive committee members there. I think I see Priyanka there. Who else is there? Kethi Priya is there. I think Taimur is here. So a lot of people in the executive committee are here. Somak. Oh, Somak, I didn't see. Where are you? Oh, okay. Always raise his hand, Somak. And then Samir, of course, is there, our Arjuna. And actually, I forgot. Actually, all these Pandavas need guidance. So the Krishna is Chaudhary, PSR Chaudhary, Satish Ram Chaudhary. So he's the guy who guides everybody. And without them, Pandavas cannot win. And then, of course, the Bhishma is also there. Bhishma with a white beard and our Kartikeyan. So he looks like Bhishma. So thank you all for attending, and especially Christoph for taking time and coming with his wife, Lily, and Matt Alty, and Clancy Leo, and everybody, I think, coming in. Thanks for your support, and enjoy the VAMS 2025. And the basic thing is basically network. We'll all available senior people. So our friends from JPL, the most wanted guy is Nazar Chahat is here. So if you have any questions, ask him. He'll have a solution for you. Thank you all. That's what he thinks, but I think the most handsome people are the students here. He's getting older. He used to be, but thank you all.
Thank you, sir, for laying the foundation of WAMS and guiding this vibrant community of scholars and engineers. We now move on to a very special part of our program, the felicitation ceremony for our perennial sponsors. We express our deep gratitude to the organizations that have stood with us as a constant pillars of support. No successful symposium can thrive without the backing of visionary sponsors who believe in the mission of knowledge, dissemination, and technological advancement. We are immensely honored to felicitate our perennial sponsors, IEEE Antennas and Propagation Society, Custom Microwave Avitis System Company, and Quadgen Wireless Solutions Private Limited. These organizations have consistently extended their support to WAMS, enabling us to bring together global minds, fostering cutting-edge research, and build a community of innovation. First, we'd like to honor the IEEE Antennas and Propagation Society. We are privileged to have with us Professor Christoph Fumo, President of the IEEE Antennas and Propagation Society. I now invite Dr. Sudhakar Rao and Professor M.V. Karthikeyan to kindly present a token of appreciation to Professor Fumax. Let us all extend a warm round of applause in recognition of IEEE APS enduring support and invaluable contributions. Next, we felicitate Custom Microwave Incorporated, a British system company. We are honored to have with us three esteemed representatives, Mr. Matthew Aldi, Mr. Richie Dodd, and Mr. Clancy Leo. I first invite Professor M.D. Selvaraj to present a token of appreciation to Mr. Matthew Alti. Next, I request Dr. Nazar Chahat to honor Mr. Matthew Alti on behalf of Mr. Richie Dot. Now I invite Dr. Sami Chakravarti Vedulla to extend a gesture of appreciation to Mr. Clancy Leo. Let's all give a hearty round of applause to the entire CMI Vitae system for their unwavering commitment to WAMS. We extend a heartfelt appreciation to Quadrant Wireless Solutions Private Limited. On behalf of Sri C.S. Rao, I now invite Dr. Sudhagar Rao, Professor Desmond Sim and Mr. D. Pujara to present a token of appreciation to Sudhagar Rao sir on behalf of Sir Sri S. Rao. Let's give them a big round of applause in recognition of Quadrant's continuous support and encouragement. To all our perennial sponsors, your partnership is not just support, it's an inspiration, and we are truly grateful. Let's once again applaud their vision, generosity, and steadfast belief in our collective vision. Thank you once again to our sponsors. Your partnership makes a real difference. Thank you.
We are now honored to invite Mr. Matthew Alti to deliver the felicitation address. Mr. Matthew Alti is the Chief Executive Officer of Vitis Systems USA. Mr. Matthew Alti is an accomplished executive leader with an extensive background in managing multi-site international business in the aerospace and defense, oil and gas, and power generation industries. He has been the CEO of Vitis Systems for the past 4 years, And under his leadership, it has become one of the leading companies in North America that supplies thermal management, antenna, and payload solutions for satellites, radar, aircraft, and ground communications. In the past, he worked in the executive roles for Valence Subsurface Technologies, Karman Space and Defense, and Body Coat. Mr. Alti has an MBA from Loyola Marymount University and Bachelor's of Engineering from University of Liverpool, UK. As a prominent contributor in engineering research, Mr. Matthew Alti will share his reflections on the importance of global contributions and the impact of knowledge sharing platforms like WAMS. Over to you, sir.
Good morning, everybody. Real pleasure to be here. Sorry. Thank you for the multiple shawls. I really appreciate it. I'm going to trade for Sudhakar's blue one later. But I'll keep my kind of speech brief because we're going to talk in a few minutes about CMI and our antenna business. But what I would say is I've worked with Sudhakar now for 4 years. He's talked endlessly about the WAMS committee and the benefits that it has from an antenna perspective. Antenna is a real foundation of the TES and how we're going to grow our business over the next few years. And one of the reasons that I'm here this week is to look at how we can invest into India and potentially grow our business based on the expertise that's sitting in this room today. And we, after a visit for a week in Bangalore and meeting multiple customers out there, I think there's real opportunity here for Vitesse and to leverage the knowledge that's in this room. So first of all, I just wanted to say thank you to Sudhakar for inviting us and to the committee for engaging us this week. I look forward to the discussions. I look forward to the presentations, and I'm confident we're going to walk away from this meeting and this conference with a lot more knowledge. So thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring vision and leadership in India's wireless ecosystem. We are now honored to hear from Professor M.V. Karthikeyan, Director of IIITDM Kanchipuram, as he delivers the presidential address. Professor M.V. Karthikeyan is Director of IIITDM Kanchipuram since 2022 and holds a PhD in Microwave Engineering from IIT BHU. He previously served as a professor at IIT Roorkee and a research scientist at CEERI Pilani. With over 350 research publications and 5 authored books, his expertise spans millimeter wave and terahertz technologies, RF systems, and computational electromagnetics. A fellow of IEEE, INAE, and several other prestigious bodies, he has also been awarded multiple Alexander von Humboldt fellowships. Professor Karthikeyan continues to contribute to academia through editorial roles and technical committees in global forums. A respected academician and researcher, Professor Karthikeyan will share his perspectives on advancing innovation and education in India's technological landscape. Over to you, sir.
President of the IEEE Antennas and Propagation Society and Chair Professor, the University of Queensland, Australia, Professor Fumo, Dr. Sudhakar Rao, President, Rao's Consultants LLC USA, Mr. Matthew Alti, dignitaries on and off the podium, distinguished guests, faculty members, students, and participants, ladies and gentlemen, good morning to everybody. It's my pleasure to be here today to make these remarks at the inaugural ceremony of the 4th edition of WAMS at IIITDM Kanchipuram. Regarding WAMS, it started, it was a humble start in 2022. I think I was a part of that committee. So Dr. Rao provided the initial guidance. I was with TPC, myself, and Professor Harish is also here. So we were there. It was a wonderful experience. So regarding WAMS, the Wireless Antennas and Micro Symposium, it was originally planned as a multidisciplinary symposium held annually in the academic institutions in the country, particularly in India. It is focused on providing an affordable, truly affordable, yet state-of-the-art international forum for students and young professionals to interact with the leading domain experts from in India and abroad. Okay, that was the basic objective. So the WAMS 2025 edition is intended to provide a forum for sharing and exchange of information on the latest cutting-edge technologies and research and scientific achievements in wireless antennas, microengineering, and sciences, along with establishing and strengthening professional networks in the country and abroad. With this motive, we started this edition. It is a 5-day event, and of course, yesterday we had our pre-conference workshop. Chosen international experts from academia and industry are drawn to enlighten the participants through workshop lectures and, of course, invited talks. The program consists of several keynote talks and invited lectures, in addition to the regular contributory presentations and post sessions. More than 500 participants from India and abroad they partook in this edition of WAMS. The content and theme of this conference is a perfect commixture in the emerging areas of wireless communications, antenna, and microengineering. The coverage, content are vast, immense, and intense. I sincerely thank all the experts and the participants for their research contributions to this edition of WAMS. Thanks for your participation. I personally thank Dr. Sudhakar Rao for being here for us and for his unflinching support and guidance, which mean a lot for us, and particularly for this edition of WAMS for us. In addition, I sincerely thank all the sponsors for their generous support, without which it's not possible to conduct this event. Thank you so much. I thank all the organizers, particularly our young team, Professor M.D. Selvaraj and his team members, for their persistent and relentless endeavors. I sincerely thank our students for their, particularly our student volunteers, for their unrelenting efforts in making this event a grand success. Thank you all.
Thank you, Professor, for your inspiring leadership and encouragement to young researchers and technologists. We are privileged to now invite Professor Christophe Fumo to deliver the chief guest address. Professor Christophe Fumo is the chair professor at the University of Queensland and a global authority in antenna design and electromagnetic theory. His contributions to computational electromagnetics and applied microwave research are highly regarded worldwide. Professor Christophe Fumo received his PhD degree from ETH Zurich, Switzerland in 1997. From 1998 to 2008, he held various positions at the University of Central Florida, the Swiss Federal Office of Metrology, and ETH Zurich. From 2008 to 2023, he was a professor with the University of Adelaide. In 2023, he joined the School of Electrical Engineering and Computer Science at the University of Queensland as chair professor in the Optical and Microwave Engineering. His main research interests concern applied electromagnetics, antenna engineering, and the applications of RF design principles across the electromagnetic spectrum. Professor Fumo was a recipient of the ETH Medal for his doctoral dissertation. He was a recipient of the 2018 Edward E. Althusser Prize, the 2014 IEEE Census Journal, and the 2004 ACES Journal, the Best Paper Awards. He was a recipient of the University of Adelaide 2018 Stephen Cole the Elder Award for Excellence in PhD Supervision. From 2017 to early 2023, he served as the editor-in-chief for the IEEE Antennas and Wireless Propagation Letters. He is a fellow of IEEE and the 2025 president of the IEEE Antennas and Propagation Society. His insights will set the tone for WAMS 2025 and provide an international perspective on cutting-edge advancements in RF and antenna systems. Over to you, sir.
Thank you very much for the introduction. Good morning, everybody. It's really a delight to be with all the dignitaries, friends and colleagues, and also especially with the young professionals and students. This is why we're here. So It's also a pleasure to give this address on behalf of the Antennas and Propagation Society. The Society is very proud to be a sponsor of this event. So at this point, doesn't seem to work. I would like first to introduce a bit the society. We are part of the IEEE. You probably all know the IEEE. The IEEE is one of the largest engineering professional association with almost 500,000 members across the world. And the tagline is advancing electromagnetics, advancing technology for humanity. And this Antennas and Propagation Society is one of the society in there where we wish and we strive to advance the electromagnetics frontiers. So the society was founded in 1949, so it has a long history. And this history has been supported by volunteers. So everything is funded on volunteering. So if we look now, we celebrated the 75th anniversary of the society last year, and it was a very special year. So you can read about the history of the society in the Antennas and Propagation magazine. If you're a member of the society, you will have access to it, and you will even receive. So you will read about the history of the society and also the history of the antennas. So this is actually very interesting. You have a series of articles by Professor Balanis. I would encourage you to read them about different type of antennas and how they evolve across the ages. The society has contributed immensely to the evolution of wireless technologies through many of the paper at the level of the academia. So over the 75 years of the history, it contributed to many of the evolution, being satellite communications or mobile communication, the development of arrays, computational electromagnetics. And we still contribute through mainly the dissemination of knowledge and through the membership of the society. All right, so what is the Antennas and Propagation mission? Is really to foster everything which has to do with electromagnetics, antennas and propagation for the benefit of humanity. So really in line with what the IEEE strives to be. So if you are involved in electromagnetics, antennas and propagation, from the theory to the applications, really the whole spectrum, being theory, computation, measurement, you will find a technical home in the Antennas and Propagation Society. All right, so we introduce 12 technical committees, and they kind of give the structure to the society. Again, these are some of the keywords. If you have to do anything with some of the keywords that you see here, and on the right-hand side, the applications of antennas and propagation to several applications, you will be also very welcome to contribute to the Antenna and Propagation Society. A few words on the membership. This is very interesting being here in India, particularly because the membership has grown immensely over the years, and we have reached 13,000 members across the world. The region 10, which is where India is located and also Australia, where I come from, has become the largest region in the Antennas and Propagation Society, with nearly 6,000 members. And I would say India is a really big contributor. India is the second largest country in the Antennas and Propagation Society, right after the United States. But I think with a little bit of effort, so if you become member, you'll be able to become the first most numerous membership in the Antennas and Propagation Society. All right, we have also 280 chapters which make the link between the society and the local community. So being involved in the chapter is a very good way of volunteering. I really enjoyed when I was active as a chapter chair and different office in the chapter. I thought this was one of the most enjoyable volunteering activities. You might know what we do for the dissemination of knowledge, particularly through the journals. So we have I would say the best journals in antennas and propagation. So you probably all know the Transaction Antennas and Propagation, the Antennas and Propagation magazine, the Antennas and Wireless Propagation Letters, or the Open Journal Antennas and Propagation. So if you're a member of the society, you will have access to this information, which contains probably the newest and also the best information on antenna research and exploration. Yes. Okay, thank you very much. Yes. So, and if you're a member of the society, you will have access to these journals, which is a great thing to have. We have also some other journals with other societies, which are dedicated to also other aspects such as computational, the bioelectromagnetics, terahertz technologies, or radar system. Together with other society, you will also get access to this source of information. We will have a new journal. We're always trying to expand, and this would be the an open journal, which will be the IEEE journal on selected topics on antennas and electromagnetics antennas and propagation, which will be started at the end of this year. The article will be quite general and at the crossroad between communications, microwave and antennas, with a focus on antennas. And I hope you will enjoy reading this. Also, you will have access to it. It's open access for everybody, and it will be a source of information by very prestigious authors. And we will have also a new journal on wireless power technology. So we're really also expanding together with other of our sister society on the new topics of interest. Now, let's come to the conferences. Maybe one thing which is also very important. I think being in India, this is something I'm very happy to report, is that we have introduced a new award for the IEEE Antennas and Wireless Propagation Letters. The award was issued from a donation of our next president, who is also from India, Dr. C.J. Reddy. And the award is named after Acharya Jagadish Chandra Bose, who is one of the greatest pioneers of wireless technology. Very important for the audience here, this prize would be for young professionals. So I encourage you to put your best paper to this journal, and you will have a chance of getting this prize, which will be very prestigious. Okay. Okay, some of the conference around the world. So we have many conferences, and so too many to name them all. But what you see here is as one of the really important conference, which is on the map, is the WAMS conference. WAMS is also very close to our heart from the way Dr. Rao has set up the conference, which favors participation of students and young professionals. This is very important for our society. The students are the future of our field, and including them, including you in those conference and getting access to some of the experts, more senior experts, is very important to the society, and we are very happy about the concept of this conference. So, in fact, in India, we have two main conferences which are priority for the society. One of them will be in December, is the MAPCON conference, and as I mentioned, the WAMS conference, which have very different personality, and the two personalities are very important for the society. All right. As a student or young professional, being member of the Antennas and Propagation Society will give you access to some of the travel grants and research grants that the society offers. So they are competitive, but you have the privilege to apply for those travel grants and research grants if you're a member of the Antennas and Propagation Society. And I would really encourage you to apply, give your best shot. It's a good also training to write a proposal. And if you're successful, this is wonderful. It will support your studies, and it will also be something that you will be able to brag about in your CV. And also young professionals. So every year we have the so-called young professional ambassadors, and I hope the call being open now that we will have many candidates from India for next year intake of the young professional ambassadors. All right, so I talked a lot about the society, so I hope you will consider becoming a member and being part of this great society, which work for what we love, which is electromagnetics antennas and propagation. And I would also encourage you to go one step further, is not only to be a member, but to volunteer for the society. This is a very rewarding activity, and it opens doors. It gives you training in leadership. It gives you a lot of opportunities. So please also consider being active in professional organization, maybe not only the antennas and propagation, also other organizations such as the WAM Society being part of the conference. These are really services that I encourage you to do. It will help you grow in your professional development. All right, so just a few links. LinkedIn is where we put most of our news, and a link if you want to become a member, if you're not a member already, and if I've convinced you. Oops, at that point, I would like to welcome you all to WAMS 2025. I would like to thank the dignitaries, Professor Rao, who has made the link, and I'm very happy to be here. The president of the director of the institute, the chair of the conference, all the technical program committee. From what I've seen of program, it will be a wonderful event, and I'm happy to meet many of you during the next few days. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for enlightening talk and for inspiring researchers around the globe. To close this inaugural session, I now invite Dr. B. Chittibabu, General Co-Chair WAMS 2025, Associate Professor and Head of the EC Department at IIITDM Kanchipuram, to deliver the word of thanks. Dr. B. Chittibabu earned his PhD in Electrical Engineering from NIT Rourkela in 2012. He held assistant professor positions at NIT Rourkela and the University of Nottingham, Malaysia campus, and completed postdoctoral research in Poland and Czech Republic. So currently an associate professor at IIITDM Kanchipuram, he is also editor-in-chief of the International Journal of Ambient Energy. A recipient of the Young System Scientist Award 2019 and IEEE Mass Best Researcher Award 2020, he was named among the world's top 2% scientists by Stanford University and Elsevier in 2024. He serves on editorial boards for several prestigious journals. His research focuses on power electronics, control concepts, and grid integration of renewable energy systems. Over to you, sir.
Respected dignitaries, distinguished guests, esteemed speakers, fellow researchers, and participants. On behalf of the organizing committee of 2025 IEEE Wireless Antenna and Microwave Symposium, it is both with an honor and a privilege to deliver the vote of thanks as we draw this prestigious inaugural event as to close. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed Institute Director, Professor M.V. Karthikeyan, for his constant support and encouragement. Your presence today has added immense value to our event. Thank you for guiding us with your visionary leadership. We extend our sincere thanks to Professor Christophe Fimo, IEEE APS President, Chair Professor, University of Queensland, Australia, for gracing us with your presence and insights. Your leadership continues to inspire innovations and excellence in antenna and propagation community. We are truly honored and grateful for your valuable contributions. And we are deeply honored to thank Dr. Sudhakar K. Rao, President, Rouse Consultants LLC, USA, for gracing us with his presence and sharing his vast experience. Your pioneering contributions to aerospace and antenna systems continue to inspire generation. Thank you for your invaluable time and insight. We are equally grateful to Mr. Matthew Alty, CEO of ITSI Systems, for his inspiring perspective on global innovation in aerospace and defense. Their presence and contribution to VAMS 2025 have been truly invaluable. We sincerely thank Professor Jayavil S. Dean Sri for his unwavering support in fostering research and industry collaborations and continuing education. We extend our heartfelt thanks to all our esteemed keynote and invited speakers from young professionals, women in engineering, startups, and electromagnetic education session, SAC, and site panel for sharing their insights and expertise. We sincerely thank all our session chairs, poster chairs, and special session chairs for their meticulous coordination and valuable contributions. Your efforts ensured the smooth flow and high quality of discussion throughout the event. We extend our sincere gratitude to all our sponsors, a special mention to IEEE Antenna and Propagation Society, Custom Microwave Incorporates, WITSI Systems, VAM Society, Dissolve Systems, Kisei Technologies, Mighty, Government of India, Numerigian, Tata NG, Rouse Consultants, LLC, SWAT, Quadgen Wireless Solutions, JB Micronics, Centrum Electronics, Amristu, MathWorks, Novel Patent Services, PyRG, and Comsol, who support MAD WARMS 2025 possible. Their backing not only empowering this conference but also strengthens the industry academia collaboration, a key pillar of VAMS. We are also deeply grateful to our sponsors for their continued faith in the VAMS vision, for their generous support and commitment. We wholeheartedly thank the advisory committee for their strategic guidance and unwavering support throughout the pioneering of this event. We extend our heartfelt thanks to Professor M.D. Selvaraj, General Chair, Dr. Srijit K., Organizing Chair, Dr. K. Prem Kumar, Technical Program Committee Chair, Dr. VVS Samir Chakravarti, TPC Co-Chair, and all TPC members for their tireless effort and dedications. Your behind-the-scene work has been the backbone of this event success. We deeply appreciate your commitment and teamwork. We sincerely thank Ms. Kirti Priya, Young Professional Chair of IEEE Women in Engineering, for her enthusiastic leadership and inspiring presence. We extend our sincere thanks to Dr. Rogini, Dr. Yuvraj of the Sponsorship Committee for the relentless efforts in securing vital support for this event. We sincerely thank Dr. Gauri, Chair of the Publicity Committee, for her exceptional efforts in promoting the event and reading a wide audience. We extend our heartfelt thanks to VAM Society, especially Dr. R. Ramana Reddy, Dr. P. Sadish Rama Chaudhary, Dr. VVS Chakravarti, Dr. Somak Bhattacharya, Dr. Shivanarayan, and all executive committee members of their invaluable support and guidance. Your leadership has been the instrument in making this event impactful and meaningful. We sincerely thank the Institute administration, especially the Registrar, Joint Registrar, and Deans for their constant support and encouragement. Your cooperation has been crucial in the smooth execution of this event. We extend our sincere gratitude to Chief Warden, all HODs and HOAs, and the estate team, Mr. Pondian and Mr. Ramkumar, and their dedicated staff for ensuring safe and well-maintained environment. Special thanks to the housekeeping team for their tireless effort in keeping the venue clean and comfortable. We sincerely thank the hostel, mess, and the dining committee for their excellent arrangements and hospitality throughout the event. We wholeheartedly thank all the volunteers for their enthusiastic support and tireless effort throughout the event. Your dedication and behind the scenes ensured everything ran smoothly and successfully. We extend our sincere gratitude to all the authors for sharing your innovative research and insights through your presentation. Your hard work and dedications have greatly enriched the quality of this event. Thank you for your valuable contributions and participations. Finally, we express our gratitude to all national and international delegates, researchers, and attendees whose active engagement and scholarly enthusiasm have made VAMS 2025 a truly meaningful and memorable event. As we conclude this inaugural event of VAMS 2025, let us carry forward the spirit of collaborations and innovation that has been the hallmark of this symposium. We look forward to continued engagement over the next 4 days of VAMS 2025 with your extended cooperation and enthusiastic participation. Together, let's make the upcoming sessions even more impactful and inspiring. Thank you once again for being an essential part of this journey. Thank you. Wishing all continued success in your professional endeavor. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for your kind words and appreciation to all the contributors and attendees. Now, I request everyone to please raise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य सिंह गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जाहे तब शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तब जय दाता जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
And now we are going for the cutting ceremony and the tea break.
With this, we conclude the inaugural ceremony of WAMS 2025. We sincerely thank all our dignitaries and participants. We now look forward to the technical sessions that promise exciting innovations and thought-provoking discussions in the days ahead. The WAMS 2025 exhibition will be open shortly and all are requested to visit the booths and network with our sponsors. This exhibition showcases cutting-edge technologies and solutions in wireless antenna and microwave systems brought to you by our sponsors and exhibitors. The venue for this exhibition is the exhibition hall. Post the exhibition, we will have a short refreshments break, after which the keynote session in Head 05 by Professor Christoph Fumo. Thank you all and have a wonderful day.
Y'all go.